What's going on YouTube? What's going on headliners? It's your boy Flashy Headliner. Man, I'm back with another video. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, bringing this NBA 2K19 review. So I played the game starting at 12 in the morning when it first dropped. I played some career, I played some regular play now, some online head to head, and so far I'm just going to talk about what I see in the game and how I feel about it. Now starting with career mode, we see it has more story than 2K18. You're getting brought up from the G League. You're starting low, you're starting from the bottom as usual. Like, we don't really get. I wish they would bring back where we can get drafted, play through college again, and all that good stuff. But not this year, not yet. We're still going down to the bottom. You're starting in the China League, and then you're working your way up. You get to the G League, and then again you get to pick the team you want to go to, or pick the team that offers you the most VC. In my opinion, I would love for us to go through college a little bit. What was it, 17? We got to go through high school, college, and then we got drafted. I wish that would bring that back. Not this year. We still got to start from the bottom, work our way up, and then we get to pick the team that we want to go to, or the team that, if you pick the team that gives you the most VC. And since there's so much more story this year, you get to finally skip the cutscenes. You can finally skip the cutscenes. We all been waiting for that. It's about time, man. If we gonna skip cutscenes this year, oh man, I'll probably still stuck in career mode. I'll still probably stuck, not be able to get out, because you still got you have to play all those games before you get to go to your court and all that. That'd have been brutal. So we get to skip our cutscenes now. That was a plus. But we knew that already. If you stay up on 2K news, I knew that already. But it feels good to finally skip it. You hold down X on PlayStation, hold down A, you get to skip your cutscene. Another thing I see in 2K, the player likeness. Seems like it got better. As y'all probably seen NBA Live, their player likeness got way better. With 2K, I see theirs got better. You see, LeBron, he got his, he really has his beard now. Last year, it didn't really look like his, but a lot of things the muscle tone, that looks better than 18 compared to this year. Player likeness, I like it, looks better. And another thing I noticed this year, if you want to start off at 85 overall, it's gonna cost you some money. We know that about 2K. They money hungry, we know that. This year, if you want to get to an 85 overall, it's gonna cost you 190,000 VC. So if you bought the $100 edition, I think you gotta buy 30 more dollars of VC to get your guy to an 85. If you bought the $60 standard edition, you have to spend at least another $50 to $60. Yeah, you gotta buy the game again. You gotta buy the game again to get your player to an 85 overall, where you can just grind it out, which we don't know a lot of people that do that, but 2K once again finessing with the money. So to get you guys to an 85, like I said, it's gonna cost you 190,000 coins VC, not coins VC. Sorry. So that's another thing I didn't really like. But from playing the career games and then playing in my park, the neighborhood, and then we'll talk about that. Then playing in head-to-head and play now, there's a skill base. There's finally a skill-based gap that we have. Better dribbling, you gotta actually be good. Now you can't just spam, you can't just spam the step back. You can't just dribble. You can't just spam. You can't run that back and forth cheese people used to do. Defense, yeah, the defense got better too. Better control your guy. And then another thing, the skill-based gap. Even when you play on rookie, I was playing play now. I had the Warriors, and I was shooting with Curry and stuff. Even on play now, and if you got it on rookie, if you get a bad release, it's not guaranteed to go in. They want you to get a good release even on rookie now. So I noticed that about 19. So there's a lot of skill base. So now we shouldn't be getting mad when we losing to a noob in the neighborhood in the park. I don't think that's gonna be happening a lot. I mean, you might see it once in a while because they did make the park arcadey a little bit, not all the way, but it's there. You can see it. And another thing about the park, I was playing a couple games. It still seemed to be OP. It's a lot of bump stills and all that. But it's a video game, so we can't really do that. If you run into a player, you probably get a still. You hit X, hit whatever square, you're gonna get a still. It seems to be a little OP. I feel like they're gonna tone that down once the community starts talking about it, because right now it's brutal. You gotta be. I mean, it's skill based, but I don't know if you dribble correctly, you won't get a steal. You won't get the ball stolen from you. But right now, you can get all steals right now. So hopefully they tone that down a little bit. Something I didn't like when I was playing in the neighborhood, the park. So hopefully they can tone that down a little. And speaking about the neighborhood, it seems to be more creative on the colorful side. When you're walking around, last year it was more just all the buildings was brick. This year you got more colors, more modern look. And another thing, less walking around. You don't have to walk a mile just to go get some new Jordans or some new Nikes. Go to the Foot Locker or go get your hair cut. Everything's close together, so you don't have to really do a long distance of walking. I remember last year I unlocked the achievement. I unlocked an achievement for walking some amount of miles in the neighborhood. So that shouldn't be that. No, so I'm glad they toned that down. Less walking, more creative, more modern buildings in the neighborhood. Makes it look more slick and nice. I like that about that. You know, a lot more. They got a lot more things you can do in the neighborhood. So that's another thing I like. And then I'll go ahead. I didn't play any anti-up yet, but I went to the courts. They got a different look. It looks different, like an Egyptian. I don't know how to explain it, but like it looks different. It don't look the same like last year. And another thing I noticed, y'all probably already know about this if you stay up in the 2K news and follow like Mac Wang on Twitter and stuff. The rebounding. Rebounding is way different this year. If you have a point guard, I noticed, like, I was playing with my buddy, he has a point guard, and like if you usually, you know, you hit the Y button or the triangle button to get the rebound, and now this year point guards, you might just want to sprint to the ball and try to get it, because if you just try to hit triangle, you won't get it. I know it's way different. It's like not anybody can get a lot of rebounds. Like the point forward position last year, they could out rebound a center, at glass cleaner or whatever. They could out rebound them. This year that won't be the same. You gotta have a center to really get all the rebounds. And then the box out. There's new box out. Now, like when you're boxing somebody out, you can kind of control them. You'll see once you play the game, because I'll recommend you get it. It is better than 18. 20th, I think it's the 20th anniversary. It's better than 18. I like it. But like I was saying about the rebounding, when you're boxing somebody out, you can kind of control, push where you wanted to go. But when you're getting boxed out this year, last year, previous years, when you're getting boxed out, sometimes you had no chance of getting the ball. If you did, you've been getting over the back. This year, you have an actual chance to like get up and tip the ball, like to actually, you know what I mean? Like you can, when you're behind and the person's boxing you out, you can jump up and now you can get it a little bit. Like you could tip it to a teammate or something. So that's another thing they did, which I like. Because when you boxed out, like especially when you're playing against like and you're in the park and someone quits out, the AI always boxes you out super early. So this year you actually have a chance to get a rebound when you're getting boxed out. And another thing they added to play now and career is the Takeover badge. A lot of people probably seen that doing if they played the prelude. You know, it's great. So if you played it, the Takeover badges and play now and head to head and all that. So that stays there. But if like certain players, like on play now and head to head, certain players have the Takeover badge. That can last longer, like Steph Curry. His can last about a good 3 minutes into the game, and some players get it for like a short amount of time, like 40 seconds, 50 seconds, whatever. So that's another thing I saw, Takeover badge. It's like I guess it's like the Grand badge back in 17. You know, when you had the certain builds had like when you were a sharpshooter, you had get your Grand badge. You can make mostly your shots. Rebounding, you get more rebounds. You was a playmaker, you get more ankle breakers. So I guess that's what it kind of is like. Takeover badge is kind of like that. Probably boosts your stats a little bit, but I don't really know. Like when I used it, like on my career, I think my shots and stuff had a better percentage going in, but I don't know a lot about it. But if you do, please leave in the comments below so I don't know. I don't know a lot about the Takeover badge. So after playing the game a little bit and reviewing it, I played NBA Live 19 also. People say NBA Live got better. It feels the same to me. It still feel the same. I don't really like Live, but it feels the same to me. From playing NBA Live 18 or 19 together, it feel the same. But if I would have to pick, I'll pick 2K. I pick 2K19 to play. This game feels better than 18. It's gonna sell more. It's better than 18. It's not the same. I mean, like you might say the graphics look the same and all that, the broadcast and stuff. Yeah, that's the same. But player likeness, I like it better. It's more skill based. I wanted a skill based game. I'm pretty sure everybody did. Everybody was sick of Jesus coming there and beating them. So it's a little less than that. A little tone that down. So overall, I say go ahead and buy the game. But the only thing I don't like is you have to spend so much money to get your players 185. They want you to grind. If you enjoyed this video, you like this review, leave in the comment section what you think of the game so far, or what I missed out on talking about, or anything. Just let me know. And what you like about the game, what you don't like about it, leave that in the comments below. I would like to see. I'll probably be bringing on another review later on after I see, like playing a couple more games than what I played, but that's just what I thought about it right now. Make sure that subscribe button, more reviews, more videos coming soon. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Don't hit the dislike button, hit the like button I said. Don't hit the dislike button. The like button. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.